Dak off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Slot man motioned over.
Hey, kill!
First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Gain of 15. And the Cowboy first down.
Yeah, here we go. I take line in. Here we go. Go to 54. Line in.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Go. Get up. Line in. Under.
Man in motion out of the slot. On second down, a run with Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Prescott now on third down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. 30, hits the 20. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Chiefs 13. Cowboys nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. And goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
There we go. Gun.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he does not get to that line. Looks for a moment like he might get there, but nope, fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's only able to manage 1 yard, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
We're going to 53.
Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. So Rice out on the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play, that's him 17 yards.
And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off.
And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business this end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He finds Brown right side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got it near the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on first. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released, and that sure altered the throw.
Catch is made in close, and that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs bump the lead up to 13 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to pick Friday.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. In the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 27.
Hey, kill. We're going to 53.
Running right, it's Williams. And And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
The second down run by Pacheco. He'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. He rolls to his right. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
They go with Williams on the counter. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Now Dak to throw. That's Lamb running the slant. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a game of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go, 46. 26.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 12. First down, Cowboys.
Here we go, kill.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard. So they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 14. At the 49-yard line.
Hey, kill, kill! Kill, kill!
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yeah, here we go!
Dak now from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He brings it in. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
All right, Nate. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we're going to 53. 26.
Desperation time here. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Hunt up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs holding a 12-point lead. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The run now with Pacheco. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. And this is going to be too little too late, but still a very nice return. Late touchdown here for him. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Everybody, kill! Hey, 47!
Prescott's going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, okay, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Yellow! Right side!
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. He gets it to Rice. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. So they're going to go ahead and call the timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it to the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Yellow!
Another throw for Mahomes. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too, but